Hello, this is me, Jodie Jonesad, and I'm playing a TRLE called Return to Tutankhamun's Tomb. And we're going to be playing right down there in that courtyard where that thing is, so let's get started. So the promise of this level is that we're going to be able to play in the areas featured in Tomb of the Four and TRLE title sequences. So, we come to this bit here. There's the famous window that we always go through with the camera at the beginning of the Tomb Raider games. Right, so we got these Ankh things. There's 20 of them, the Atlight secrets. I don't think there's a reward for getting them. We get plenty of ammo. So let's have a look out this famous window. There's the courtyard. Now that's right at the end of the level. We get to go down there, which is famous from the title sequences. So if we want to get down there, we have to go through a really annoying level. It's basically the Times exclusive level, which was the expansion for Tomb Raider 4 back in 2000, was it 99? I can't remember which year it was. And this level has got a different beginning and a different end, but it's basically that level with the thing with the Times exclusive. So it's not exactly the same, but there's a main section in here which is very annoying. So you have to try and get past this, which is a bit silly. Jump. Very annoying. These swinging blades irritating. There's a secret which I missed initially in practice. So Lara, if you'll be so kind, we can please get in here. Jump. But there is no reward for getting them, but we might as well try and get all of them if we can. I missed about 3 out, but it's not a massively hard level, but there's a couple of really tedious bits which are just really annoying. Lara, get this. Back out of here now, Lara. The graphics aren't too bad. Some of the lighting's a bit dodgy. You need a few flares as we go in. There's a few dark areas. There's a lot of these puzzles where you've got to push vases about, and very annoying. Lara, go over here. Gotta get out of this thing first. This is gonna be fun with this thing swinging about. Lara, get it. There we are. So this section here. Oh, we fall down a hole, of course, which is a bit annoying. This leads to a room. Looks like there's some coming down, but there's not. Lara, where are we going? I can't get out. This is the room with 2 crocodiles in it, and there's these 2 vases with these blocks. You've got to put them on, and you've got to pull 2 different levers, and it's very annoying. It takes absolutely ages to get through this room. Lara, shoot old indeed. And this room, it's just a series of lever pulling things, and you have to put these pots at the other side of the room. I'll get rid of these idiots, crocodiles. Ugh. You got to get the things over there. There's 2 vases, one there, and put one of them here, and one of them on the other side, and it's very annoying. Get killed out of the crocodile tonight. Where is it, Lara? There it is. But you got to get rid of these first, so it makes it a lot easier, Lara. So. Do get a fair amount of guns actually. Oh, this stupid crocodile's getting on my nerves. Did I get it? Okay. There's these cup things, and they are called offerings to the gods. And if you use them, they give you health boost. So I don't know why. There's another thing down here. Lara, get this. There's about 3 levers under the water we have to pull. I spent about 10 minutes on this one going, what have I got to do? I don't know. Got to pull this. 3 of these. Lara, where are we going? This room's very annoying because you end up, even if you know what you're doing, it takes about 10 minutes nearly to get through this room. It's very annoying. It's just a matter of, if it's like one of those puzzle things where you got to move something to the other side of the room. 2 different. I don't know what those things are. There's pots or vases, whether. That opens that door there, which is just on the side of the room, and we can get into that section there. So what we have to do is there's these 2 things here, and first glance you go, I don't know, you've got to get that, and you've got to put it on these things here. Now these move up and down, so what we've got to do is, it's that grid system again. You've got to have a space behind you. You need 3 spaces, it does that. It looks like it's complicated, but it's not too bad. It's just you have to keep pulling these levers. It's 3 spaces. The thing you're pulling is 1. Lara's takes up the second, and the third one you need behind you. So I gotta do this, and this is a lot of bloody annoyance. This is. It's not a bad level. It's just there's a bit later on. I won't spoil the surprise. It involves fire. One of my favourite things in the Tomb Raider levels. A bit of fire. Not much timed stuff though, which is quite nice. Actually, not too much timed stuff in this level. Right, push that up and it goes up to there. There's another one of them things there, better get that. And often in this section, we'll have to go around the corners and jump over things. I mean, the graphics aren't too bad actually on this. The textures, the panelling lot there looks really quite good. Lara looks quite good as well. I pick these up. I don't know why we've got to pick these anks up. Considering it's supposed to be the title sequence areas, it's not a very good level. It's a bit. I think it'd be a bit better than this. But we do that. We put it on that one there. Pull that. Or do we pull the other one, Lara? We have to pull 2 different ones. It does different things. Done it? Yes, it's done that. So we have to go back until we've got this on the other side of the room. We can't leave because we can't go to the door. I pointed out before. There's a door over there, and we can't get it open. Come on, Lara, put your back into it. But this is very annoying. I don't know what they were thinking with this one. It's quite. It's not very good for playing a game when you've got to drag things about and take ages to do it. And this is a bit of a recurring theme in the game. There's the this appears again, but without being too complicated towards the end of the game. If this was real, there wouldn't be anything. Right, Lara, what are we doing? What's that done? That brings that up. Can we bring? It's a bit of a mess about. This is, to be honest. Yes, that's done. That's because you have to put it next to that one that's on this side and do the same on the other. So it's a very long-winded, drawn-out part of the level. This is. And we need to get these onto there to open the door. I can't remember what the next bit is. There's a number of those things where spikes come out the ground, but they're not too bad. They're not really horrendous, but actually they're not that difficult to get past. Or you can kind of touch them and it doesn't kill you. This one, Lara? No, Lara. No, that's the wrong one. I thought you had to put them on the top in the middle. It looked like there was a door in the middle. There it is. And I thought, oh, that must be it, right? No, you have to get them through the side. I thought, oh, well, that's a bit of a stupid thing, because then you've got to do it all the way across here. Lara, Lara, Lara. Lara. Being silly. Yes, I wanted to do a new TRLE because I got an Amiga 500 Plus 2 weeks ago, and I've been doing a bit of a repair and restore on that because it had a battery in it. I did a video. I've done all the Tomb Raiders apart from PC version of Legend and Underworld. I've done a lot of Tomb Raider. But this channel is not an exclusive. And I wouldn't mind redoing some of the other ones, but I don't get many views on the main Tomb Raider stuff. It's mostly this kind of thing. It's fine, it's not a big deal. I don't think I'd want to play all the other Tomb Raider. Oh, what's wrong, isn't it? I don't think I'd want to play all the original Tomb Raiders over and over again because there's only so much stuff you can do on those games. But looking at the guide, this one I managed to get about halfway and I got stuck. But if I get through, I don't have to find all the secrets, which is very annoying. Pull that. So, Lara, we have to climb around this. There's a bit in the middle of the game, I mean, there's a bit where you got to slide and jump, and if you miss a certain bit of information, it's almost impossible to complete. It's one of those types of levels, so... Lara... I've got to pull this onto here, of course. Thank you. Come on, Lara, put you back into it. So I've got to pull that thing again to get it to go up, and then... do that. What's that done? Has that made that move? Oh, I can move all the way across. It'd be too easy if I could. That's done. Yes, it's put it on top of there, okay. It's a bit confusing, think, hang on a minute. How does that work? You pull the wrong ones, it ends up going up and down, and then it blocks the path, and then you get 2, and but then you need 3 to stand on, so... Lara, I need to cut this one down a little bit, don't I? Just a load of old rubbish. Yeah, all to get a door open. Lara, can you just shoot the door? It was, Push, Lara. Okay. Right, so we need to go and do one more at all. Hold this, Lara. What does this do? Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, they didn't really think this through, did they? Let's do a room where you gotta spend ages doing this. Lara, can I get it? I'm gonna jump over it. I keep forgetting Lara. It's like a bell, that thing does. I don't know what it's supposed to be. What do they put in this, Lara? Lara. We've got Lara Croft there, who's... steals things from other people's countries. Where? Right, pull this one, Lara. What have we got? No, it's the wrong one. Come on, Lara. Have I done it? Yes, that's it. There's a section here. Right, pull this, and we need to get it into this corner here, which is a bit annoying. Come on, Lara. Can we get it? No, it's not going to go. I'll have to push it against right into the corner here because it won't go. What fun! They took the Tomb of Tutankhamun. Have we been here before, Lara? I've no idea. And one more, if you please. Come on, Lara. Right, that's what we had to do. That takes up bloody ages, and there's the door. It's not timed. We are right bugger if it was. Make sure that when you pull the lever that you don't leave, because the last corner thing here will be missing, and you won't be able to get onto this plinth because you can't reach it from the ground. That is missing, actually. No, it's not. Goes down in, don't there? Right. I've got some messing about. Get onto here. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, and I'll be back in part 2.